Hi, do you ever discover something so unexpected that it makes you realize how much you don't know? Like you've been living under a rock? Well, that was me on a road trip from Chandigarh to Amritsar, where I couldn't stop staring at people's rooftops like a kid. Because on those rooftops weren't just normal looking water tanks, instead, there were airplanes, tractors, animals, birds, basically full blown sculptures of all of these things, and every single one looked different. So, turns out this is actually a cultural thing in parts of Punjab, especially in the Doaba region, where it's kind of like a tradition and a bit of status and identity thing. So these are fully functional water tanks which are designed into shapes that people want to show and talk about. Sometimes the water tank is built in that shape, as in the sculpture acts like a water tank, and sometimes the sculpture is placed on top of an existing regular traditional water tank. But either ways, these rooftops act as a canvas. And the craziest part, none of this is random. For example, an airplane shaped water tank could mean that someone in the family lives abroad, while a pressure cooker shaped water tank could mean that the family owns a restaurant in another country. Similarly, a football or a wrestler shaped water tank just shows their love and passion for that sport. So it's basically people turning their homes into stories, as in also, making their houses stand out. And while I was looking this up, I found something really interesting. So there was this photographer who, after looking at all these sculptures, gave this a term, which is everyday Baroque. Baroque is basically a style which is very detailed, very dramatic, and it's designed to dazzle and mesmerize you. A lot goes on in terms of detailing, emotions, storytelling, and nothing about it is subtle. It's like super expressive, and that's the exact same energy you get from these water tanks, but on a smaller and everyday scale. Because these aren't massive art pieces, they're just regular homes with a little extra pinch of drama. As a designer, my biggest takeaway from this is that good design isn't just about how it looks, it's about what it's trying to say. Because at the end of the day, design is communication. Every single one of those rooftops is telling a story, and that's why you remember them. There's personality and story behind it. They're not just simply standing out, but they're standing out with reason. And that's what good design should do. It should make you stop, look, and feel something. Also, I kind of want to get inspired and maybe turn this into a design project, but that's for another day. Anyways, ta-da!